Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and you know what that means. We are live and in effect. As I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, we've got some good folks here tonight. Yes, we do. We've got HVAC Residential Basics. JM Unleashed is here. Matthew Crustlife was first tonight, dropping the emoticons like crazy. Good to see you. Ibgy is here. All right, appreciate you guys joining me here. We had a big one uptick in the markets today. Yes, we did, but you know what? We'll see what happens down the road. Let's go back in time, though, from 9 years ago. Yes, indeed, we're going 9 years ago. Checking out some of these comments, and look at this. We've got Silverfish VT. That's how far back we're going. Finally, a Salivate Metal full stack video. Sights and sounds at the coin show. Well, sadly, it was not my full stack Silverfish VT, but I hope he's doing well. He is one of those that really inspire me to keep going with the channel. Silverfish VT, we miss him. Yes, indeed. All right. Vincent Black says, I've watched it over and over and have yet to tire of watching the red dot as it cools. Mesmerizing. Yes, indeed. This was my first self-forward bar. I've showed it many times on the channel since then. I will forever treasure that bar because it's the very first one that I poured and it was a success on my own. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Music Fan says, what an awesome way of stacking. Scottsdale Mint proves once again that they can produce exceptional pieces of fine silver. They sure do. No question about that. Silver Surfer, 1 ounce Dragon for $25. Are you kidding me? Now that would be considered a bargain today. It sure would. Matthew says, I got a 100 tube $half guardhouse box. I can fill 4. It's my silver challenge this year. Way to go. I think having tubes and boxes is a great way to help keep track of your progress for stacking. Good to see Yankee Doodle Stacker. Nan Double X is here. And again, welcome to everybody that's here. Chad Wolf and JM Unleashed is here as well. We are starting a little bit early because we're expecting a scammer to call me at 5 after 6. So we'll see if that happens. They better. I actually think they will. I believe that this scammer's, and I think his name is Todd, if I'm not mistaken. All right, very good. Let's see. We've got Michelle Leekseeth here, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is on the Donald Trump's post about gold and silver. She says, many confuse currency with money, but currency is just a subset of money. You know, I like that. I think that's really probably the best explanation yet that I've heard of that. That really is true. Currency is a subset of money. While currency is a physical representation of money, money is a broader concept that includes various assets and financial instruments. Currency is tangible and it can be held in your hands, spent in exchange. I think words are important. That's exactly true. Michelle Leekseeth, that's actually very good. I don't know. That's a quote. I don't know where you got that from, but I like that. I think that's exactly right. Thank you for posting that. I appreciate that. That actually opened up my mind and broadened my understanding of it. Thank you for that, Michelle. I hope you hear this response because I think that's great. Very, very good. All right, Hugh Man Guy says here, Sal, I have a question that I've been thinking about a lot lately. How will the value of old collector coins hold up after AI is able to make replicas that are indistinguishable from real ones? Well, I don't think the AI is going to be able to do that. With all the science and technology we have, as I mentioned in a prior video, you can make gold. You can actually create gold, but it's so expensive, and the gold is actually radioactive, and that AI is not going to be able to just create something from nothing and be able to replicate anything. I see a future where there will be no test to determine what coins are real. I was looking at coins I'd pay crazy money for above spot, thinking I should have bought for weight instead of this. What are your thoughts? Well, yeah, be careful what you're looking, but always shop around to find the best price, no matter where you're going, no matter what kind of coin it is. Always shop around. But you don't ever have to worry about AI making replicas. Let's take this scammer call. Glad you guys are here with us. Tony Erickson is here. And so is Tom. Tom is with us tonight as well. Welcome, Tom. Good to see you, Tom Larson. Let's take this call. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, sir. My name is Lisa, and I'm calling you from Diabetic Supplies. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay. I've got my cup of coffee here. Did you say your name was Lisa? Oh, come on, man. All right, well, short-lived. By the way, welcome, Nickel Stacking. Good to see you. Glad you guys are with us tonight. And so thank you, Hugh Man Guy. All right. There's Tony Erickson. Hey, he was on vacation. Are you back from vacation, Tony? Good to see you, by the way, my friend. Tony Erickson is back with us in the house. And Kevin Marr says, please, why this man slurp so much? Well, I'm gonna actually explain this and give you a cogent explanation as to why I slurp, but it's gonna be a hidden subliminal message within the slurp in stereo. So Kevin, come back and listen. This is why I slurp. Now, if you play that about twice as slow and then turn it around backwards, you will get the answer as to why I slurp. All right. Tiger Stacker says, Uncle Sal, love the little cars. Yeah, I got to show some little things and change things up on the channel. I show little Hot Wheels cars, little fun little trinkets, little things. I might find some other cool things to show in the videos too, along with the precious metals, just to kind of keep it interesting. Crafty Stacker is here. Good to see Crafty is here. Tom Larson slurping with us. Nan Double X is here slurping on. Oh, yeah. Lacrosse Veterans Memorial. All right. That's cool. That's awesome. Very cool. God bless our veterans, all those who served. Now, Uncle Tiger Stacker, or the Tiger Stacker says, Uncle Sal, love little cars. Really tell the truth each time. I try my best. By the way, thanks for the wonderful comment you made on my video on Delegate Pritt. I'm so glad to tell everybody about your channel. I wish I had the time to make the number of videos you do and lives. I respect you so much. Well, thank you, Tiger. You are the man, and you've got a great channel too, and that really was a really good interview with Delegate Pritt. Yeah, definitely. Very good stuff. Jeff Nelson is here with us as well. And by the way, Jeff Nelson's thrown up the Tiger Stacker emoticons, the highest level of the I think senator and above. I think get those. All right, Rusty Shackelford says here, no state shall coin money and make anything other than gold and silver coin a legal tender and payment of debt is not mutually exclusive. I don't understand your confusion. Well, it's not really worded right. There's a lot of commas in there. So, anyways, but all right. Tony Erickson, thank you so much, brother. He's just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Way to go, Tony. Yes, indeed, the first one tonight and for the month of March. Very cool. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Tony Erickson, brother. You were the man. And welcome to Cyber Curtain Twitcher is with us tonight. CCT is here amongst all of us. And so is Dean R. is here with us as well, too, wearing his cowboy hat. All right. And speaking of Tony Erickson, here he is. He says, do you see all those gold fingers on that card? Those black chips, you torch him. More gold. I like the oval one in the middle. All the little square circuits are palladium. Okay, wow. All right. Yes. Gold fingers on that card. Yes, indeed. I was hoping you'd see this one, Tony Erickson. That's right. You know the deal. I didn't know those little square circuits were made of palladium. That's wild. Hill Bill is here. Welcome. And for those of you who don't know, Tony Erickson is a master of taking gold and recovering precious metals from circuit boards, and he's poured some really cool pieces. Yes, indeed, he sure has. All right, very good. Hello, all. We got No IQ is with us. Welcome, No IQ. Good to see you, brother. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for being a member for 19 months. No IQ is in the house. Actually, he's in his house, but he happens to be here, right here. No IQ. All right, very, very good. And let's see here. Stacker Factor says on this one, he says, I had a crypto streamer call me a fool for asking about physical silver as he was buying something called Pepe coin. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, I know. Some of the, there's, to me, there's an unnecessary rift between the crypto community and precious metals community. They're very, very different assets, as I mentioned in today's video. Very, very different assets. There's only one similarity between the two, and that's that they're decentralized. That's about it. That's the only similarity between the two asset classes. Very good. And welcome to Paula G is here. And let's see. Let's get over here and make this. We're here, JM Unleashed on this video. Says the following here. Let me get to this. This is what JM Unleashed says. Great report, Sal. I still view most cryptos as pure speculation. Now that the SEC has approved Bitcoin ETFs, I expect to see a very similar set of fireworks similar to the 1999-2000 dot-com bubble and crash. I also found it interesting when I checked Bitcoin this morning. One site was showing that was up approximately 3%, and another site was showing was down 2%. That is odd. Wow. I did not know that. That is crazy. And maybe just delaying in reporting. And that delay in reporting very well could mean about what I'm going to be talking about with another comment here, something that's a lesson for all of us in the precious metal space. But that's interesting. Good, very observant on that one. Thank you, JM. Interesting indeed. AK Anxious Stacker on this gold and silver news video. Went big on another order yesterday and last month, and I'll keep putting as much of my fiat into the precious metals whenever I can moving forward. I won't be able to get a big order in next month, but I'm still contemplating if I want to get the 10th-ounce Spanish Stallion for $275 to keep the series going, or just get fractional Eagles from around 230-ish, and work towards topping off the fractional tube of Eagles before moving into something bigger and better. If I don't continue the Spanish 10th-ounce series, I'll have the Lynx and Bull with the Mint box and COA, which I haven't seen anyone else have, so I should be able to get around 300. Thinking out loud, because I'm not sure what the best smart move to be. Yeah, keeping up with series, that's a little conundrum that I'm dealing with too. Anxious Stacker. Some of the things, because I've got to cut back on some of the spending this year on precious metals, but I want to keep some of the series that are going, and one of those is indeed that series. So focus your resources to make that happen, I guess, if you're a collector, and so that's what I would do. Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see Liquid Electrum. Glad you're here. Matthew Crustlife. Early nights for me, Sal. Might miss live streams, but I'll still pop in for likes and comments. Thank you, brother. No worries. Always appreciate you. Matthew was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still here now, but I certainly do appreciate his support and him popping by. And with the likes and comments, it does help. And needing the help now. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. And let's see what we've got happening here. Oh, we just got this. This just came across the bow. Here we go. Keep up the great work, Sal, even if your live streams are late on the day here in the UK. Well, thank you, sir. So this is something, $6.05. Now, if you do leave a PayPal, please put your channel or your YouTube account name so that I can properly thank you. I don't want to say this guy's name here. Don't want to, but thank you so much for that. If you can let me know who you are so I can properly thank you. 605. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. And let's see here. Wait a second here. Whoa. This just came by. Whoa. Oh, my goodness gracious. From No IQ. No exercise necessary. This just popped up just now. Thank you, No IQ. $25 from No IQ. Thank you, brother. But I think we got to do it for the other guy, 605. So that is going to be 12 push-ups and change, right? Very, very good. And thank you for that. Very kind of you indeed. Wow. That one literally just popped in right as I was looking at it. Thank you so much, No IQ. And thank you to whoever the mystery person is here. Let's do 12 push-ups here real quick. All right, here we go. Okay. Pull that aside, make it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, and 12. All right, here we go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, thanks for the thumbs up too, guys. All right, there's Matthew is still here. Very cool. And yes, thank you guys so much for the support. And oh man, and Tony Erickson for more coffee. $5 for more coffee. I slurp in your honor. Thank you, Tony. Very, very kind of you indeed. And I'm going to give you 5 more push-ups for that. Here, let's do that real quickly here. And Gold Chick is here. The lovely Gold Chick is with us tonight. Welcome, Gold Chick. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Yes, indeed. There we have it. And, okay, we're going to be back up here. Back in action. We're 3 minutes away from that scammer calling us. I've got a feeling he's going to call. JM Unleashed says, did someone say the metals are going to be heading north? Sounds good to me. Yes, indeed, because JM Unleashed is from Canada, north of here. He wants some auto flow in his direction. I love it. I love it. Welcome, Michael K. Good to see you. Jay Bonner says here, first and foremost, gold and silver coins have been faked for thousands of years. Yes, they have. That's for sure. No question about it. I didn't mention it in the video, but of course I've mentioned that before. That's part of the risk involved with precious metals. But anyways, are you sure you have real gold and silver? Second, blockchain doesn't just go down if America has a cyber attack. Well, I never said it did. Never even implied that it would. Third, crypto exchanges are just like coin shops. Yep, I know that too. Fourth, most gold and silver boomers are prone to a physical attack, which makes it weakness. But the thing is, Jay Bonner, there's one thing that you're missing here. The blockchain may not go down if America's power grid goes out, but if you live in America, you won't be able to spend your Bitcoin, even if you have it on a cold wallet and cold storage. Yes, indeed. So just keep that in mind, too. Welcome to Tiger Stacker is here. Welcome, Tiger Stacker. Good to see you, brother. Welcome, welcome. And Gary Granato says, Sal, these Chinese knew their banks are going down and are eagerly buying gold. Yeah, they sure are. They sure are indeed, for sure. Tiger Stacker has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Way to go, Tiger Stacker. Man, boom. Look at him. They're coming in there from Tiger Stacker now. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. And, by the way, check out Tiger Stacker's channel and watch all 3, if you have not seen it, all 3 parts with his interview with a very important delegate in West Virginia about them considering legislation to recognize gold and silver as money. Annie Oakley says here on this video, it says, not only is it a wise thing to do, it feels good in your hands. Allegedly. Yes, indeed, that's right. Indeed it does, for sure. Oh, man, thank you so much, Tiger Stacker. Hello, dear Uncle Sal, and everybody, hello. Greetings to you. Thank you, my friend. So we're going to give you 10 push-ups for both of those combinations, and thank you to JM Unleashed for posting a link to his channel. And Count Derpula is here. And Count Derpula, I got to remember your handle name. Count Derpula, can you change your handle on your page? And change it to Count Derpula so that way I know when I see it. Here we go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Yeah. Very, very good. All right. Let's see here. Okay, we've got great day hoarding today. Nice. Good job on those Eagles. Really good price on that. That's awesome, Stacking Benjamins. All right, the Frozen Dog here says this. A private association member can exchange warehouse receipts for exact amounts of precious metals within the private association. I can trade warehouse receipts of 4/100ths of an ounce of silver for a loaf of bread if both parties are in that association legally. One is still responsible to pay taxes if applicable. Liberty Dollar Financial Association is based on this. Interesting. Okay. Fascinating. All right. Oh, whoa. Very good. Okay. Tiger Stacker is reminding us that stay tuned, because there very well could be a live stream, Q&A session with Delegate Pritt coming on the Tiger Stacker channel. You don't want to miss that. Okay, Count Derpel is not changing his handle. It's user dot blah blah blah. Let me just explain. I'll get up to one of your comments and I'll show you what I mean. Count Derpel, I'm not saying to change your YouTube name. I'm saying your handle. Oh, that's different. See, this is the handle. See, Steeler Stacker changed his to Steeler Stacker 33. Is what's up, Sal? Another great video. But I'll show you what I mean here in a moment. Count Derpula. Delos Flower says cold storage crypto is safe from all these attacks. Unless there's no electricity, then you can't use it. Let's see here. And all right. John Alani Baker says, I bought the dips again. Congratulations. It's the best time to do it. Silver looks better to me, as I have been getting 1 ounce gold every month. Way to go. And backing up the truck on silver, but gold 3 times, silver 10 times since the dragon came into the zone. There you go. All right. Wiping out Joe after take for Hunter. And Ray Gilchrist says the dollar is going to be in trouble if they don't cut soon in April. I say the latest and big cut. All right. I don't think they're going to do it then. I'd be shocked if they were going to do that. Free America. Over espresso. Interesting how the open of the message and the truth by the boss. Digital currency, we can't have that. Exactly right, exactly right. Michael Phillip is here. Good to see you. Welcome. John and Lonnie Baker says, just wait till the time comes when they really track it. He says here. And they redistribute the wealth to all the crypto and whatever platinum platform it's on and redo it. And I just send it all over the place. You can't even tell where it went or what happened. Well, I guess that's what the blockchain would be able to track that stuff. Very good. All right. Let's see here. And let's see here. Crypto, to me, if you can't hold it, you can't see it, it doesn't exist. Yeah, I understand. I guess technically it exists in the cyber, or in the, I guess somewhere it exists in terms of ones and zeros, but that's like any digital asset, right? But I'm kind of with you on that. That's one reason why I'm not as, while I myself really don't engage in Bitcoin anymore. Cemetery Shop keeps saying wait till next year. It means you're not expecting bull moves this year. I'm very optimistic on gold and silver at the same time, in the very near term. Yes. Where they're up today, we'll see here. All right, but great video, my friend. Plenty of food for thought on this subject. Yes. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bitcoin up 60,000 plus. I wonder what it is today. Did it keep climbing? Ralph Finagio 7029. I want to buy channel round. Do you still sell any? Yes, check out the link in the description of that video or any of my videos. And at jmbullion.com sells them. Eli, agree 100%. No rate movement until July-ish. I'm going to go on a limb and say they will raise rates before September. There, I said it. There you go. All right. I think July is going to be when they do it. Cadaver, Lord Supreme. Let's see. Very good. All right. Hey, Pakistan has come back. Pakistan's in the good. I mentioned you in a video about our wager. Do you remember our wager? Let's see if you can articulate our wager, because we have a bet by the end of the year. All right. And so, Cadaver, I imagine that when we start to see AI dabble and quantum computers going, we're going to have a cybersecurity nightmare if Schroeder's cat isn't out of the bag already. True that. The HDP, stack on stackers. Very good. True. Stack on stackers. Holly Smith says, whoa, 62.5 thousand. Thank you, Paula G. Wow, it's up. There you go. That's right. 100 push-ups for $40 and 10 push-ups for every dollar above that. That's right. That's what you win if it gets there. That's right. Now, what do I win if it doesn't hit $40? What do I win? Holly Smith, Sal, every time I say silver can't get any lower than 22, boom, it goes lower. Not discouraged, just getting more for cheaper price. Yep, no, I hear you. Although it has recovered back above that. That's right. There you go, Pakistan. You got it, brother. You were the man. You were the man. You got it. Thank you, my friend. All right. All right. Let's see here. Code name Tango. A lot of people have tried to do that. So far, nothing's really took off other than Kinesis, I think, does it. And I think they probably do it well. Kinesis is doing that. All right. North American Primate says, thanks for the words. Thank you. Okay. The Cranky One. You're such a great asset to the community. Thank you, Sal. All that you do does not go unappreciated. Well, thank you. And I appreciate that, my friend. That's what keeps me going for sure. That's what keeps me going. Holly Smith also says here, and Sal, you're doing a great job with the info on your channel. First thing every morning is Salivate Metal on YouTube. Well, Holly, I am so appreciative of you, and thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that board from your TV? No, that is actually a board in my computer. That's a tuner card. That's a tuner card. Ominous Rooster says here, I know several people in crypto that swear they are making money, and they probably are, but I can't see buying thin air. Bitcoin is probably the worst when you want to sell it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the selling the market. I think you can just do it through the exchange. I think that's how you get rid of it. And thank you, T. I appreciate you watching this. GoldenEye says, what if a nationwide power outage? What are you going to do to retrieve your numbers on a screen? If you can't hold it in your hand, you don't own it. In the end, that's really the bottom line. For sure, all right. Okay. Copper bones. Masses are fickle. Every metal has a season. Let us rejoice at affordable prices. Let us prepare for the harvest. I'm trying to work fast here because I want to show Count Derpiller what I'm talking about here. Shane Applegate, good show. Thank you, Shane. So far, all of these handles they've changed the name of their handles here. A good try with your rimming. Thank you, Trump. Thank you. All right. And Metal Seer. All right, Metal Seer here, $2 says gold flaming, $2,082 per ounce in the futures market. No, that's spot price. Bitcoin dropped back to 62.5. So what was it before? Thank you, Metal Seer. Good to see 420 Stacker. Welcome, Mark B. 79 is here. Big J is here. 420 Stacker. Thank you so much. Headed straight over. Thank you, 420. Appreciate it. Leo Venier says here, government owns $5 billion in Bitcoin as the block technology that they like, not so much the coin. Interesting. I didn't know they owned Bitcoin. The government does. Very good. There you go. That's right, big trader. Boom. That's what she said. That's what you said. That's right. Exactly right. Very, very good. All right. Now, Captain Obvious. Oh, been a while since you've seen Captain Obvious. Welcome, Captain Obvious, back. He's back. He says, do you think AI could get smart enough to hack all crypto accounts or the entire crypto platform? Of course it will. Yep, I think so. Especially when we involve quantum computing in it. I think it very well could do that. It is a good day to hold metal for sure. All right. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Michael K. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Yep. I try to do that. Very good. 420 Stacker. How do I get a Salivate Metal round? If you click in the link in the description of this live stream, it's there, or in the description of any of my videos, there's a link to that. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your interest. Appreciate that, 420 Stacker. All right. Matt Misner here says here, you made an excellent point. I'm sticking with what's tangible. It was a great example of a possible future scenario. Most of my crypto has been rolled into precious metals. I think it's important to familiarize ourselves with crypto process because it may be necessary in the future if painted into a corner to purchase certain things. Yep, I think it's a good idea to be educated about that and anything and everything for sure. And sure, yes, indeed. PM Galleria is here. Brian Marr is here. Welcome. Yeah. Very good. And let's see here. John Knox says, I think the U.S. dollar will drop back down towards 100 next and maybe even lower, but I could be wrong. Could be. All right. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I could see that happening for sure as they start to lower rates. Gold and silver leap ahead on leap day. That's right. And today, too. Fangafines. Does that mean the older Valcami bars will hold a higher premium? I don't know. It depends. I've not really seen much of that stuff do as well, but it could be. Bosnian Stacker, very good advice and thumbs up. Thank you, Bosnian. Watched some of the older videos. Is there such a thing as too much silver? Nice video. For a lot of people, no. But I think a lot of it is storage options and liquidations and that type of thing. Maria Langley says here, like the guy said in the comments, it's a third-party issue, not Bitcoin itself, but also kept in a custody wallet. Crypto tool, yep. Yep, that's right. Third party. Thomas Manning says, I can't make up my mind. One of the thousands of cryptocurrencies or Cabbage Patch dolls. Yes. What do you do? Where do you go? How do you make that work? Hope Count Derpula's still here. I still want to show him what I'm talking about. Bosnian's checking out the older videos. Cool video. Thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Okay, here's one we're going to look at. Let me first respond to this here real quick, and I'll show Count Derpula what I'm talking about here. Come on. All right. So DRX1XYM154 says, also keep in mind anything that could happen to Coinbase could happen to your or my bank. It's often a good idea to hedge with cash, coin, silver, gold, water, etc. That's right, and I mentioned that in the video too. It's not just gold and silver, a lot of other things that are tangible as well. Egregious crimes by the regime in charge, for sure. Restore the republic. Very, very true. Now, see the thing, his name is DRX1. That's his handle, right? So that's his handle. But likely he's got a different YouTube account name. If you open up his YouTube account, okay, well, dang it. This is not a good example. It's just that there's a space between them. It happens that his name is the same. But I'm going to show you one. Stay tuned. I hope you stick with me here. Elaine Leem is here. Welcome. Jeff Nelson still with us. Glad you guys are with us here tonight. All right. Justin 888 just made some profit, and I bought gold and silver. I'm not against it. I just don't buy it. Yep, I hear you. And I'm not against cryptocurrencies either. People want to do it, make money out. That's great. Very good. That's very, very true. All right. Okay, very good. All right. Count Derpula is still here. So here, check this out. Justin 888. If we go there, he's Justin Sartain. This is the YouTube account name. You can go through and change this. He's got Justin 888. If he could go in and change that to Justin Sartain, more than likely. So Count Derpula, yours is Count Derpula here. This part it says user _ dash blah blah blah. And if I recognize your channel picture, that's fine. But if you change your channel picture, I won't be able to recognize it. But that's what I'm talking about. That's the handle versus the account name. All right. And Neil Stephenson says here the following. One day, the electronic balance will read 0. Anything electronic, crypto, ETFs, banks can disappear. Yeah, I mean, it can. Probably not very likely. But anyways, very good. Yours 79 is 99979. I think I knew that from memory. Zardoz is here. Welcome. Good to see Zardoz. Silver Patriot. Love is here. Welcome. Glad you guys are with me tonight. As we continue to press on here in full force. Shane Lewis says there's $250 silver certificates for every ounce of physical silver. That's how they manipulate the silver market. Yeah, that is a manipulative force, but that's pretty much in every market for sure. All right. Okay, let's see here. The Caribou Chris says central banks are buying gold in record numbers around the world. They know what's coming. Crypto is a distraction for the end game. Let's see what his YouTube account name is. There can only be one Chris. There you go. Only one Chris. See, he's got the spaces in there between the account. I'm going to show Count Derpula's here as soon as we get to his comment, which I think he's got one up here. Crypto is all right. I guess it's not for me. I'll just have whatever the banks and governments are holding on. There you go. And slurp. That's right, Ghost Watch. John Rolovas, 6794. Again, all right. There you go. Oh, there you go. JM Unleashed has posted a link to how to change your YouTube handle name. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting that. It does help so I can recognize who's here when they're responding. Yes, indeed. As much as I would love it if any U.S. press were back the greenback with metals, it won't happen. While officially the U.S. has the most gold reserves, no one really knows how much they actually hold. On top of that, It's been strongly suspected for some time that China unofficially has unreported holdings that dwarf America's. That's true, but there's also a possibility that we could have more than what's reported too. But very good. No one's really talked about that. I think I'm the only person that's ever suggested that could be a possibility. Long Live Coins is here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. All right. James O'Neill Brown says, cashed out my crypto when it exploded the other day. Wow. And going to buy that gold 1 ounce Merlin coin that is on sale at JM Bullion right now with the profit starting over with the Crypto and Coin app that pays in crypto. No money from any of my work was used to do this. Not bad at all. You did, that's excellent. Very, very good. Jamie Foxx is here, and here comes a scammer. The other scammer did not call, but we got this other scammer, likely a robocall. Hello? Find out. Welcome, Donald from Boston. Donald Marlin from Boston. Welcome. Okay, robocalling is going to do it out. All right, and let's see here. No IQ says, I'm on the sideline now just watching the game. I can't wait until I can participate again. Yes, indeed. No IQ. I cannot wait. That'll be great when you get back in. You are the man. Thank you, brother. All right. And stack 'em high. Gold shooting up in spot price in UK today. Yes, it is on fire today for sure. No question about that. Quarter. Now here's another one. No, I'm going to show you this one, Counter. But look, this is another one that definitely I know is off. This is quarter PY4NR. If silver underpriced or gold overpriced, I've been trying to figure that out. Just guessing. I would say both. If I ran the COMEX selling paper on commodities I don't have, I'll raise the price of silver. It would create an investor's interest. People would want to take possession. That would be bad because I couldn't fill the orders. If I cut the price of gold, and when people would sell to try to avoid a loss. I think COMEX is playing their cards very wisely. Buy low, unloved physical possession is the way to go, I think. But it's a club, and I'm not in it, to quote George Carlin. That's actually very well reasoned, Quarter. So when we open this up here, Quarters, he is 1964 Quarter. See the difference? 1964 Quarter, but his user handle name is different. I'm gonna show Count Derpala when I pop up here. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. We've got Kamara says the following. I'm new to everything gold and silver, and I've been doing so much research after reading books on the topic. I recently went to a coin shop for the first time. I went in knowing exactly what I wanted, a 1 ounce gold eagle. I was surprised to see a first timer going in for the big guy instead of starting with silver. With the research I found, if you can buy 1 ounce of gold, it's better than buying the same value in silver. I did go back a few weeks later and got $500 worth of silver. Now I'm saving up for my next 1 ounce gold coin until I buy any more silver. Well, that is an interesting approach, Kamara, especially with the gold to silver ratio so high. But I think as far as the most stable of the two precious metals is gold. And so I don't think you did wrong there. I think that's fine, but it's good that you did get some silver for sure. I definitely would recommend it. All right, let's see here. Thank you guys for being here. Kwahong Stacker is here. Welcome. Good to see all of you guys here with me tonight. Black Silver Staff. I have Robinhood and never had a problem, but this is why I don't keep all of my stocks and crypto on one platform. Plus, I have physical gold and silver, not paper. Amen, brother. You're well diversified. Metal Seer says here, it looks like silver peaked at $23.26. Now it's $23.12. All right, what I'm showing here for the market's move here today is, yes, that it peaked at 23.33 and it's sitting at 23.19 right now. But that's just from Kitco. But thank you, Metal Seer. Appreciate that. Your insight. Pakistan government does own crypto. They own over 100,000 Bitcoin from shutting down and confiscating crypto. Interesting. All right. Mt. Gox and Silk Road are a few examples. That does make sense why they would do that. Very good. You won't quit rubbing it in it to do hustle. I think about it. Oh man, I'll think about it. Okay, he'll think about it. All right, very good. He's gonna think about it. I'm gonna still want to show you. Still want to rub it in just a little bit. I just want to show you this on your channel. I gotta get to your channel. Gunmetal Blue. I wish they would jack up rates and stop penalizing savers. It's also a tendency to drive metals down so he can buy more. You know what? I can probably get to his channel from here. Let me do this. Dang it. Well, it opens up in a totally different browser. I'm going to go ahead and do this because I don't have the patience to wait for his comment. There it is. See, Count Derpula there and user there. If you change out to Count Derpula, oh, it'd be a lifesaver. See what I'm saying? There's Count Derpula. Count Derpula. Bum, 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 bum. Count Derpula. Bum, bum, bum. I come to suck your blood. I come to suck out the handle from your very being. Now I gotta get my boilerplate stuff back again. What I do for this community. Oh, man, I tell you. All right. Sergeant Major, U.S. Marine Corps, thank you for your service. I should have got married on a leap year. That way I would have only had an anniversary once every 4 years. That's a good point. Excellent. I should have done that too. Yeah, all right, there you go. I should do that too when the time comes. All right. Dunce cap engaged. There you go. Exactly. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that handle. Oh, that offensive handle. You know what? One thing you could do is you could put love in there, and then it'd be a love handle, right? Silver Wolverine is here. Yo, good to see Silver Wolverine. Welcome, my friend. Silver Wolverine is there in Michigan. All right. Silver Stealer, bye. The downward sideways action represents a golden opportunity or silver. Yes, indeed. That's right, Silver Stealer. Good to see you, my friend. And Daniel Lash says, governments can hack too, and Bitcoin platforms are a good hack to try to get some money back into the system. Yes, indeed. They sure can. All right, breaking news. I'm going to check to see if Count Derpulus changed his handle yet. Nope, it's still there. Still there. I don't know. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. And we've got Edwin Tan says, hey, Sal, first one. Thank you so much, Edwin Tan, on this video from this morning. Hawaii silver. I predict the price of silver down all day, every day, forever. I hear you. It seems like we've been burnt on silver for a while. All right, very good. And let's see here. Let's explore, says Alan M. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. And gold and silver, I appreciate your work. Thanks, Sal. Thank you. Appreciate that. West Texas Stacker. Honestly, as long as silver is worth something, and when my stack gets passed down to my children, it'll be worth it. Silver will give them a good start into adult life. Yep. A lot of people do stack for multi-generational wealth, for sure. Yep, they sure do. Yep. Oh, yeah. I know this big brown beaver. Oh, yeah, indeed. I did a double slurper whammy there. A double slurper whammy. All right. We've got Pata Maganaga. Here's another long handle name. He says, you guys will be richly benefited if you sell your gold and silver in India. The velocity of gold in India is 1,000 times more than in North America. Only thing is your premium should be competitive with Indian markets. Wow. Yep. I tell you what, that's one thing you got to look about and see who the heck is, the record prices for gold in these other currencies for sure. All right. Very good. Oh, man. Domestic Energy Assessments just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Wow. Way to go, Domestic Energy Assessments. Boom, shalaka across the bow from Domestic Energy Assessments. Dinar, that is just a chick from the internet, a Chinese chick from the internet. Yes, indeed. There's Bossy and Stacker here. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you. Very good. All right. And David G says, thanks, Sal. For the more complex, the easier it is to cheat. Yes, indeed. Slurp on. Yep. That's true. There's a lot of scams with crypto, too. You got to be careful. North American Primate. Sometimes I wonder if the CCP just stole all that money from the people, used Evergreen to do it, made their people the bag holders of poor government policies. Very well could be. That's what happens, it seems like, in these cases, for sure. And whenever you have socialism, that's bound to happen. Absolute power Power corrupts absolutely, whatever that saying is. Absolute power is pretty bad. Very good. Oh, wait a second. Okay, hold on a second. Breaking news. All right, Count Derpula, I think, has done it. Let's see. All right, for Count Derpula. Boom! Count Slurpula. I love it. Oh, my goodness gracious. That is the bomb diggity. Look at that. Count Slurpula. Oh, dude, counting Slurpula. I love it, Count Derpula. That is so awesome. Oh, wow. Pakistan, less than 50 subs to get monetized. 1,000 subs. Nice. Very cool, Pakistan. Check them out. That is great. Count Derpula counting Slurpula. I love it. The great taking Chinese style. That's right, exactly, Paula G. Probably already done there for sure. All right. Wow. Very, very good. That is brilliant. I love that. That is so awesome. Count Slurpula. Dang it, why is that doing that? I love it. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for putting up with me. We love Count Derpula. Metal Seer. Metal Seer, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. You and Norwegian Maid. And actually, it's just been you lately that's been doing it. The super thanks. You're the only one that does it. Other than, but, you know, she's been MIA for a little bit. But thank you, Metal Seer. Per unusual whales on X, China will have just 525 million people by the end of the century. Wow, that's down from the previous forecast of 597 million, with a precipitous drop from 1.4 billion now. Wow, that is crazy. That is a massive drop. He says if that does come, it'll come to huge problems for the Chinese economy. It's going to have a glutton housing and office space, a shortage of workers, and greatly reduced tax base. It sure will. All right, very good. Full gold and silver stack at 1,000. So check out Pakistan is in the good. I gotta make sure I'm subscribed too, because when I win that bet, I want to make sure that that I can know where to go pay or get the payment. In fact, I'm so confident that silver's not gonna hit $40 an ounce. I'd go $200. Or I'd do 150 push-ups, and we'll do for $200 for that. Very good. All right. Now, Silver Shire says here, let's see here. The prices are completely manipulated. Sad you can't see the number of times JP Morgan alone has been busted for it, Sal. Actually, I can see the number of times JP Morgan has been busted for it because I covered it in detail on this very channel. Type JP Morgan in the search on my channel and you'll see it pop up. Yep. I cannot believe you continue to trust everything you read and see. Well, Silver Shire, again, I've covered it. I've talked about it. I've been through this channel's. I do a lot of coverage on precious metals. This year will be unlike any in history. So many lies are being shared and misleading information is everywhere, especially from China. I wish you the best out and appreciate the time you spent educating others on metals and sound money. Yet I cannot support research and information being shared from sources that we all know cannot be trusted. So wish you the best. So I don't understand what is in this thing that he can't be trusted. There's nuance here. I talk about the nuance. It's about a double-edged market, double-edged sword. I actually quoted two different sources in this piece. So Silver Shire is going to not listen to this channel anymore because of one video because I quote a certain source that he doesn't like. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. It's crazy. Silver Shire has been following me for a while and he's going to be leaving because of this. It's crazy what triggers some people, but I've had that happen before. There was this one guy who has been following me for like 3 years, and I'd said one thing that he didn't like and offended him so much, and I couldn't even understand what it was or why he got so upset. And he's out. I'm out of here. He's out, and he was gone. So, anyways, Silver Shire, I hope you come back, but I don't understand what the deal is or what you found so offensive in this that I quote believed, because I always look at things from a lot of different perspective. Kevin Marr, before you go, Kevin Marr, before you go, I'm going to pin this comment here. Wait a second, Kevin. Don't leave yet, Kevin. I have a present for you. Kevin, I've got a present for you. Kevin Marr. Here we go. And I'm savoring every moment for you, Kevin. Here you go, Kevin. What do you think about that? I like that. All right. Kevin Marr. Ah, boy. And make sure you go back and listen to it in stereo. You got to listen to it in stereo, Kevin. You got to listen to it in stereo. Pull my trigger. Exactly. Trigger happy. Trigger happy. Some people easily triggered. Now shoot me, says 79. Bosnian Stacker, when Fed digital dollar kicks in, where does Bitcoin go? That's the thing, Bosnian Stacker. I think if the Fed, if CBDC comes, they're going to get rid of Bitcoin, I think. I really do think. All right. The poison, it's in my eyes. It's in my eyes, says Count Slurpula. Count Slurpula. He's uddled. Very good. All right, Uncle Sal, don't worry about what others and ever so thin skin. Yes, indeed. Yep. Exactly. Well, and I hope Silver Shark comes. I just don't understand it. But anyways, all right. JL1217 says, those that print debt notes out of thin air create paper silver derivatives at the same manner. Remove the criminals and silver will find its place naturally. And probably find that in other stuff as well, for sure. All right. Niels Han Dynasty is here. Zook is here. Long Live Coins is still with us as well. And let's see here. Rob Moran joined this channel for the most informative and up-to-date information on precious metals. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right. 143 Druid. It's about lack of supply being shrouded by paper and oligarchy domain. Well, and all the micro pieces and landfills which prove silver is never lost in Sal's world of wealth. That's right. Yep. Silver really is never completely lost. That's right. And Calvin Cooper, how many years has silver been between 20 to 25 for the last 10 years? I don't know. Probably a good amount, but in the last decade, it didn't get anywhere near $20 in the last decade, for sure. Let's see here. We've got Bosnian Stack, a very good video and thumbs up. Thank you, Bosnian. I find your data exceptional. Thank you. Appreciate that. So it's amazing. Some people like, okay, one end and the other spectrum is like, I'm out of here because I didn't like the information. It's crazy, the wide range. Yes, indeed. All right. Can't please everybody, that's for sure. Safe stacking. Well, one Sal, we are going hydro. We meant American. We're killing electric vehicles. All right. I talked about that in this video too. Good for gold and thumbs up. That's right. Gold. Healthy. The next 30 years. I'd say that's borne out to be the case. For sure. Gold is doing very, very well. 66 Sam. 41st installment of the Gold Envelope Challenge. $1,700 stocked away. Way to go. It's been amazing. And he's been filling me on the journey. Thank you, 66 Sam. An amazing job on that. And we've got the Bobby Agee here. Says the following. In India, precious metals are adornments as well as a financial security instrument, primarily for weddings, which are conducted seasonally. This puts force on production and for availability. As inflation grows hotter, gold becomes difficult to allocate. Silver becomes the next best product. My opinion, industry is what's keeping silver prices low. Mining and wholesale. Yep, I think so. It's a commodity demand and things like that. And I think a lot of that also is happening in China. Yes, indeed. Very good. Let's see here. Appreciate you guys. Commenting, says Johnny Dollar. I tell you what, that helps. Even just saying the word commenting or algorithm. I definitely appreciate that. Come on, $12 silver, says Clock Fixer. Could be. We might see it. I doubt it, but if we have a crash like we had in 2020, it could drop low. Welcome to Silver Drill Pickle. Pakistan, who still hasn't subbed to me? How about 10-ounce silver coin giveaway for the chat? If I lose the bet, $100 to Salivate Metal. All right, that's indeed. Let's see here. And let's see here. We've got Switch Radio here as a thoughtful comment here. Let's get to it. Speaking of culture and silver and gold, I'm Native American Algonquin and Blackfeet mix Iroquois, and silver is a key part of a Native American culture and jewelry. Sure is. Turquoise as well. Turquoise and silver are really a neat combination. Many tribes believe silver has healing properties and can ward off negative energy. Well, that's borne out to be the truth. It is an antimicrobial element. Some Native American ancestors considered silver a gift from water spirits, and the metal's natural gloss reflected light against darkness that spirits thought to lurk. Now, on the other hand, certain tribes in the U.S. during the settlement thought silver instead of gold because of the white man used to come looking for the gold, and they would avoid gold being anywhere near their settlements. Gold was looked at by the natives as the bringer of evils. Either way, these stories were passed on to me many, many years ago, and I thought I'd share a little bit of my history with gold and silver. That is intriguing. Either way, that's my primary stack is silver first, and I learned more about silver and all the things it can do. It just seems more practical to stack silver than gold for the years, always mainly for the YouTube algorithm, but I thought I would say something more than just for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Good job, Twitch Radio. Thank you for that. Appreciate that so very much. All right, Michael K is going to be back. John and Lonnie Baker is here. Good to see you. All right. Bill 457 with a $2. All I got to do is slurp. Thank you, Bill. You were the man. I appreciate that. We're going to slurp in your honor. All I got to do is slurp. Very good. Very good. All right, so New Year's Eve, Zinda Good's going to give a 1 ounce silver coin on a giveaway, or 10 1 ounce silver coins to give. If I lose the bet, plus $100 of Salivate Metal, if I go live with you on New Year's Eve. I'm almost 1,000 subs. All right, nice. Yes, well, I don't know if I don't know what that's going to bring New Year's Eve or not, but thank you for that kind offer. Clear Lake says, Sal, interesting thoughts. Meanwhile, the metals market is going nuts early. Friday fix may be an eye popper. Yes. And I did a market report on that later. It's crazy. Global Warmer with a thumbs up and algorithm hanging loose on this one. Thank you so much. And we've got Maximilian Chevier. Merci beaucoup. Pourquoi? Always with good info. Refreshing to be heard. The other side of the coin. Respect. Up north in Hockeyland. All right, he must be coming to us from Montreal, Canada. Thumbs up from Silita. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that very, very much. If all else fails with silver, I'll have a custom card made for mine. There you go. Exactly. There's always some value to it. Yes, indeed. And Salty Tree Loader says 20% tax on all silver in the UK needs a big hike up just to recoup the tax. Well, that's just new silver. I don't think any used silver has that, from what I understand. But yep, you're right. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's press on. Where are we at? User, come on, Slurpy Sal. We always listen to you. Don't need to entice us with beautiful women, though I be enticed. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, I didn't quite help with the views on this one, having the sexy woman on the cover, but anyways, but thank you. By the way, I'll check. I'm kind of curious to see what this guy's strange silverware. Change your handle name, like Count Slurpula did. It's still Count Slurpula. Count Slurpula. All right, Bebob. Bebob, 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 he bob, Bebob. Sorry. Hunter's paying me $10K to vote for Biden. I think I'm going to go ahead and vote 6 times. There you go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Welcome, Sabinator. Good to see Sabinator is here. So, I like silver and enjoy stacking it, says Bebob, but I ignore the pumpers out there telling me that silver is going to the moon. There's a lot of it out there in the world, either by storage or stacking. That's right. Well, Bebob, you're at the right place, because I may talk about some of those predictions, but I try to bring them back down to earth, in reality, for sure. Bosnia Stacker saw some guy buying 50-ounce gold bar in my LCS. Wow, that sure is a lot of money. That's crazy. I've never even seen a bar that big. That's crazy. Metal Seer, $2 super chat. Trivia question: year and design of the first U.S. silver dollar. I'm going to say 1794 is the year, and the design is of the flowing hair, Liberty, and a very parched eagle on the reverse. Flowing hair, Liberty, and they're going to make a 230th anniversary version of it later in the year in gold. So stay tuned for that. All right. Zook says, a great video, Sal. Thank you so much, Zook. And Adam Spencer here. I'm going to try to get through this here. Let me find a way to make this thing happen. Thank you guys for your support and for being here tonight. We got a good crowd. I think commodities in general looking in trouble. Nickel prices have cratered. That's down to low-cost producers in Indonesia, which is fair enough. Platinum and palladium are produced in a rare few places, and even that has fallen under the price of production, causing layoffs in mines. Perhaps since the price of metals is so driven by paper products, and most are selling these for better returns or as interest rates are high, this may be breaking the physical markets. Would be good news for us eventually. That could be part of it. It's teetering right now. I don't think it's broken it yet, but it is teetering. If you had to pick one coin, which silver coin would you choose? That's tough. Actual coin, maybe might be the Walking Liberty $50, maybe. But there's so many other modern coin designs that I like too. It's really tough. Oh, I'm sorry, Metal Seer. I'm sorry. I should have given them. My apologies, Metal Seer. Yep, I should have given them time to answer. I'm sorry. The next one, I'll hold off. I'll just read the question, let them say it. Sorry about that. All right. Steve Cameltis says here the following. Let me do this, make this thing happen. Uncle Sal, Wiseman of 3. Steve in Florida is here. All right. Thank you, Steve. And he says, Florida says, along with manipulation, we have Sleepy Joe and disastrous Kamala, poison, Bidenomics, which have devastated us all. Also, necessities like gas, food, and basics rises again. Sal, you do provide value with your video along with Bald Guy and Ron's Basement. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, and I'm honored that you are here watching. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Low blood pressure is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, the Libertad's nice, too. The Libertad's a nice coin, too. Although it doesn't have a denomination on it, it is still a coin because I think the Mexican government recognized it or has monetized it. So, but yes. All right. Rockpile says, many billions has been lost or stolen in crypto. That should tell you something. Yep, that's true. A lot of it has our time for bed for Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Have a good night. Thank you for popping in tonight, CCT. Sleep well. It is late, and I always appreciate you taking the time to be here. You all check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. Great guy, great channel. Posts some really good content and has been doing that for 10 years. Thomas Sedan says, sorry, but I do not follow your logic. The demand going up while the price going down paradox is obvious. Then you lost me. The price of silver is determined by options buying and selling and derivatives in the COMEX. Not much on physical supply and demand in the real world. COMEX and LBMA actual physical supplies are being drained, probably in large part by the Chinese shorting the price down to take delivery. Why wouldn't they? Sooner or later, the system will break and the true value of silver will be discovered. Yeah, Thomas, I see what you're saying for the day-to-day price, but there is an overall underlying dredge, if you will, of the supply-demand fundamentals, and I think that some of that supply is being met because of the lack of consumption in the domestic Chinese market. And that's just my theory, but we'll see. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, if I don't personally get to use my silver for personal betterment, then it will be handed down just like my predecessors and no doubt ancestors too. Yes, true. Yeah, where is Rocky? Good question, Tony Erickson. I hope he's okay. I know he was on the mend. He couldn't stream that one night, but I hope he's all right. Welchco Services is here. Welcome, Bacon and So Tasty. Welcome. Glad you guys are with us here. Gold at $2,100. Yes, we could see that happen. We could see it happen for sure. And here we've got Marty or Martin from the United Kingdom here says the following. I like Trump, unlike the majority of the people here in the UK, which I really can't understand. The people moan about politicians not doing what they vote them in for, yet Trump, who speaks honestly and tries to get things done that he stood in for the election, is vilified here in Britain. No wonder our country is going down the pan. Yes. I think a lot of it is personality. They don't like his personality, the way he speaks. But you can't deny that Trump has definitely followed through on his promises. All right, very good. And let's see here. Let's go up here. We've got good info from Chris Bustler. Thank you so much, Chris. And again, I can't thank Bosnian Stacker enough for going back and checking out some of the older content on the channel. He's one of the few that does. Mr. Dreams is here. Good to see you. Still gaining strength. Thank you, Gold Chick. You're still gaining strength for Rocky. Thank you for the update. So, all right, very good. And let's see here. And Bosnian Stacker. This must be nice getting rich like that. Fool. Yes, indeed. Warren Buffett. He's got a lot of money. A lot of money. Clock Fixer. I enjoy buying silver and losing money. All right. Well, there's a way you can turn that around. Jeff Nelson says, seems to me more like Debbie Downers and instant gratification. Gary's around lately. It's been a long time, long game indeed, a very long game. Good education and thumbs up. Thank you, Bosnian Stacker. Yes, appreciate that. And we've got DD Prepper, just got back from lunch from the Dairy Queen. Had me one of those belt busters for lunch. Congratulations. Sounds tasty and fulfilling. Oh, yeah, gotta love that. And Golden Bond Soar as Fed Waller hits QE reverse twist, zero hedge. Interesting. Tyler Durden. Golden Bond Soar. All right, and let's see here. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much, my friend, on this one. Appreciate that. And Dean says, I like pretty metals. Thanks for the info, Sal. Yes, indeed. Love the pretty metals. I try to show them in the channel. Try to show some cool metals in the channel. Silver's up today from Robert. That's right. And first, from Dennis Niemeyer in this video, unboxing gold and silver. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Algorithm Food from 1776. Thank you, sir. Dennis Niemeyer says, hello, FJB. And Dean R, slow and steady wins a race. Exactly right. Slow and steady is the way to go. Keep your expectations realistic. You'll be fine. Slurpy McSlurpy Face None. Wait, thumbs up, number 100. Thank you, Slurpy McSlurpy Face. I love it. I love that name. That's cool. Slurp in your honor. Here we go. All right, Culture of Currency is here. Rand Paul possibly taking the open spot in leadership after McConnell is out. It'll never happen. Let me tell you why, Culture of Currency. I think that's just speculation because he's from Kentucky. The Republican Party will not, and the Republican senators will not get behind him because he stands against the establishment. It won't happen. I'd almost be willing to bet money it won't happen. Do I want it to happen? Hell yes, I want it to happen. I think you'd be a great Senate leader. But I can tell you right now, that's not going to happen. It's going to probably be somebody that's maybe better than Mitch, but probably not a whole lot better than Mitch. Just the way the Senate is. There's only a few real good, solid conservatives in the Senate, but I like Rand Paul a lot, and I would love it for him to get it. But anyways, all right, good question. All right, Clear Lake Drive, yay! Let's see. First, by the way, thank you so much. This video did not get very many views, and people have been saying they want to see more unboxing on this channel, and I did one, and hardly got any views. Golden Supper Prepper's best friend. Thank you so much. And let's see here. Yazim, hello SMN, and no one speaks about Burkina Faso. That's because it has nothing to do with this video. Okay, so here, this one I wanted to get to. How much silver would you have to, would you give away to have a sit down with Rand Paul? I'd probably give away, if I could sit down with Rand Paul, I'd give 100 ounces, but probably not much more than that. He's not a god, right? You know what I mean? But I would love to sit down with him, for sure. All right, Bosnian Stacker says here, just check them out, and I'm not very impressed by them. I can get better deals from other dealers on the stuff that I like instead of them. I know that you're getting paid promoting them, but I'm not very impressed. Well, I think this is a good lesson because a lot of the most popular products, they were hands down the very best price that I saw. But just today and 3 hours ago, the markets moved up. I don't know how quickly their spot prices move compared to other dealers, but that's one thing to check. Sometimes if their markets move quickly, their little tickers may not update as fast, or they may update too fast. And so that means, and it could be that their premiums may change as more people are buying. I don't know. But at the time I checked, they were hands down the best price for American Silver Eagles and Buffaloes and Gold Eagles. The best when I looked at them. But that can change. And I even mentioned it in this video that you may find some bullion dealers will have specials and they'll have better deals. At spot deals, you're not going to be able to beat that. That's for sure, no matter who does that, right? So Bosnian Stacker, I would encourage you to check them out just to keep them on your radar. What I suggest people doing is find your favorite bullion dealers, make a list of them, put them in a bookmark list, and go check them out. Each one, when you get ready to buy, see who's got the lowest price and buy from them. Buy wherever it's the lowest. But anyways, thank you. Good comment. Anthony, very nice. I really need to add a gold kangaroo to the stack. Yeah, I like that kangaroo. It's pretty cool. I like to get a 1 ounce version. And let's see here. Whoa, Culture of Currency got a call from Ted Cruz. That is cool. That is amazing. That is really cool. He actually called you. That's wild. My biggest thing is claim to fame is I had David Ellison call me one time. Probably not many people who know who David Ellison is. So, anyways, long live coins with some algorithmic emoticons here. Darth Precious Metals, new Peaky Blinders. Yes, I did see that. Pretty cool looking piece. I've never seen the show before, but I might have to check it out. Beauty Gold Kangaroo. Thank you, Zook. Yeah, that kangaroo is pretty cool. Carrie Taryn says, 13th, very nice. I love the Perth Mint. I will check them out. Wish our politicians would think like you do. Sal for president 2028. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Did Cabo Cruz need an alibi? Oh, man. No alibi. But he didn't need a lullaby. So I did sing him a lullaby. All right, very good. And there's Alan Gold. Behold this clown convention. We are here live and in effect on the clown convention. By the way, I wonder where Dave is. What's going on with Dave? You know what I mean? I need to know. I need to know where Dave is and where is all the people? Where's Silver Gold Man? Where's all that gang? Where's what's the other dude with the what was the guy that had the back end of the car? Mo. Where he is. By the way, I need to read my disclaimer. I've been negligent to do this for a while in honor of Dave from the snooze unit. Let me get over here. All right. Now, let me find it here. The following, and the preceding, and the following is an information bulletin here on the YouTube Video Network. Remember, the information that is presented here is necessarily that of myself and anyone else that participates. This is for educational and entertainment purposes partially, and I can confirm, and yes, I can deny the accuracy of any of this. That's right. There's your disclaimer. Yes, indeed. It's either right or it's wrong. And, all right, very good. Mark B, he won't say hi to me either. I demand that two things of Alan Gold. Number one, he says, hi, Sal, and hi, Mark B. And before he leaves, he's got to announce his departure. He can't just split out of here. That's rude and crass. He can't do it. Check Stacker's nice. He said hello. Hello, Check Stacker. Dave is busy running in circles. Oh, my goodness gracious. Running in circles. Oh, boy. Does he have a channel anymore? I don't even know. He has these different snooze unit channels, but anyways. Folgers Black Silk. It's not Cafe Bustelo, but it'll work. That's right, exactly. Here we go. All right, Crafty Stacker. She's crafty. Good afternoon, Sal. Love unboxings. Thank you. You're one of the few. Not many people saw this video. Clearleg, check them out while listening to you. Good prices, another place in the search to save. There you go. And that's really the bottom line. It just gives you another option out there, and that's kind of what it's about, for sure. And Fred Patter says, patience and cash were my advantage this morning. Bought multiple rolls of 90%. Halves at 176.82. Went on errands, got home. Price jumped 91 cents an ounce. Lovely to beat the cost average. Good times for 90%. Way to go. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Uh-oh, breaking news. Alan Gold just regretted saying something. Alan Gold just regretted saying something. He retracted his message. Oh, News Unit Broadcasting. All right, let's see here. News Unit, let's look it up. News Unit Broadcasting. Yeah, I could have copied the text from Alan Gold, but I typed it out instead. There it is, News Unit Broadcasting. All right, he is live. Let's see what he's doing now. Come on, say something. What the hell? There's no chat. This present excessive hate and continuous vicaciousness you have demonstrated along with the dude in the wake of this foaming out of his own shame. There it is. All right. Oh, should we join? Let me see if I can join. Well, subscriber only. I'm subscribed. I've got to be in there for 5 minutes. Let's see here. All right, wait a minute here. Let me see if I can. Well, I'm afraid if I do that, it's gonna. But there it is. All right. Well, I can't chat. But there it is. All right. So he's still around, running in circles. Thank you, Alan Gold, for that. Finally, Alan Gold becomes useful for once, or twice, or I think he's probably been useful for more than 7 times in his life. All right. Seth Stacker, awesome unboxing vid. Might have to give them a try. Yeah, it's worth a shot. My mom always says it's time to shop around. He's doing the same nonsense he was doing 10 years ago. Well, I am too, Alan Gold, right? I'm a one-trick pony. Actually, I might be a 3-trick pony, but I'm pretty much the same thing too. All right, very good. And let's see here. David Hamtero says, last night, Tesla outrage in Melbourne caused a man dead and 500 patient casualties for not able to call ambulance. Wow. So it's happening in other places too. That's pretty serious for sure. Shows you how dependent we are on the grid and everything else. PC Coinstar is here. All right. Let's see here. And Anxious Stacker says, definitely like the gold kangaroos more than the silver ones. Yeah, I do too. I like the design this year. Reminds me of the 2017 kangaroo. That's why I only have one of them. I checked them out, and I won't be making changes to where I purchased most of my stuff, but I'll definitely keep an eye on them. There you go. There you go, Anxious Stacker. Yep, just if you see something pops in from time to time. Kevin Moores is here. Welcome, Kevin. Good to see you. As we continue to press on in this, very, very good. I'm much worse, like a progressive terminal disease. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, one of these days Alan Gold's got to come on. We're going to have a little powwow. It'd be fun. We actually, Alan Gold and I have actually talked to each other in the news unit's broadcast. We'd get along pretty good, actually. That would be fun to have him on and on. That'd be pretty cool. He knows his stuff. Actually, Alan Gold's a very smart guy. All right, and DD Prepper says here on this video from this morning, says this: what material blocks radiation from cell phones? The best fabric to protect against EMS and harmful radiation is silver fabric, because silver has some serious anti-radiation properties. It's great for blocking out Wi-Fi signals and cell phones. I did not know that. Interesting. I'll look into that. a fabric with some type of silver and might provide some shielding effectiveness for sure. Very good. All right. Metal Seer here says, factoid, bank Fed loan program ends on 3/11, the Ides of March. Wow. That'll be interesting to watch what happens there. What did I do to Alan? I think I went back in time and messed up his childhood, Bozzy and Stacker. I think that's what happened. Good to see Seth Shepard is with us tonight. And thank you, Metal Seer, again for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. And Solemn Stacker, I received one of those quarter-ounce 2024 kangaroos this week from Liberty. Beautiful coin. Looks like the Gold Club Direct pricing is competitive, but still higher than Liberty coins. Interesting. Okay, Liberty coins, you'll have to check them out too. But yeah, if you can find a better price than Liberty, there you go. Oh, I love it. That's great. Niels Han Dynasty says here, buy silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. I love it. Thank you, Niels Han Dynasty. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Oh, yeah. I love it, love it. Skate Army. Good to see Skate Army's with us here. And shadow work with some algorithmic emoticons on this unboxing video. Thank you so much. Yeah, check out Neil Han's Dynasty channel, by the way. Thank you, James Unleashed, for posting that. Eli says the effigy of the forgotten. I love this. That's a Suffocation album. The effigy of the king looks better than the kangaroo with the framework around the edges than any other coin I've seen a picture on. I like the gold coin kangaroo. Reminds me of the writing of the kookaburra. Very artistic and very appealing. Yes, indeed. I like that too. I like, yep, exactly. All right. Alan Gold says that Mark B is the ultimate simp, but it could be that Alan Gold is the ultimate gimp. Could that be the case? He might be the ultimate gimp. I'd like to make that proposal. Put that on the floor. E-Cord is here. Welcome, E-Cord. Patriot Northman. That gold roo looks amazing. Sal Love. Unboxing gratis. Thank you so much. Gratis to you. Thank you again, Niels Han Dynasty. You were the man. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. We got 114 according to Dennis Niemeyer. And we have a quote from Warren Buffett. Interesting. Derivatives are weapons of financial destruction. Interesting. I like that quote. Wow. That's why I like the physical. Let's get physical. I want to hear your silver talk. I want to get physical. Let me hear your silver talk. Your silver talk. Want to hear your silver talk. Alan, what's the deal with that? What is the Hispanic dude that liked to sing those songs on Dave's channel? What was that Hispanic's name? He brought his acoustic guitar out and he could sing worse than me. I don't know. Slurpy McSlurpy Face. Sal, do you think they cherry pick the coins to send you without milk spots? That's a possibility. That is a possibility to show that it's good. And I don't know for sure, but that could be the case. All right, very good. Tacos is his name. Tacos. There was a guy named Tacos on there on Unit's channel. Tacos, that's what it is. My best Richard Simmons. Oh my goodness gracious. Reverend Tacos, that's right. Reverend Tacos. Legend, that's right. He's a taco man. I want that guy to come back on here. I miss that guy. Ove, he's meter. Let's see here. I don't even know how to do a Richard Simmons interpretation. But folks, one thing I am very good at, I can do a great impersonation of myself bidding you farewell. I'm going to do the best interpretation of me saying goodbye to you that you'll ever hear anywhere on the interwebs. And this is it. Thank you all for being here tonight. We're going to be back here on Sunday night because Sunday night is the big market open. And after the great move up in the precious metals that we saw today and yesterday, it might get exciting. So come back at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday. And remember this, to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night all. Take care. See ya.